Welcome to week 12 and the final Monday night hockey of 2019. I'm Simon Mason, and on tonight's show we've highlights from Beeston at home to Surbiton, Bowden's trip to Buckingham, East Grinstead against Holcombe and Loughborough Students against Clifton Robertsons. In the men's Premier Division we've got a thriller between East Grinstead and Holcombe, as well as all the action from Wimbledon at home to Old Georgians, Brooklands Manchester University as they entertain Hampstead and Westminster, Reading against Beeston. First to Beeston for the visited league leaders Surbiton. They dropped points for the first time this season last time out, but will be looking for a repeat of the 3-0 win they gained over Beeston earlier on in the season. The home side sat just 1 point above the relegation playoff spots. Let's join BTV for this one.
Sanders and Ansley have 2 with 5 others on 1 as well, so awful lot to choose from. What happens here? It's a neat routine. It's out to the right hand side, bobbles in and wide of the upright. Beeston survived, but that was a close thing very, very early on. Range of players are on the edge of the circle. Slow delivery, but driven towards the goal. It's bounced away and wide of the upright. Now Surbiton, can they turn this into a shooting opportunity? Things are opening up here on the reverse. How did that stay out? Umpire's whistle blows. Surbiton very quickly moving forward again. I think we'll be pulled back for a free hit just outside the circle. Yes, we are. Nice 3D skills there, trying to lift the ball. And that is it. It's the first goal of the game. As the lifted ball into the circle, good control. And then turned in from close range. Beeston making a little bit of a meal of getting this out of defence, but they've done pretty well, but given the ball away in a dangerous position. Martin again. Fires the ball off Cochrane. Right place, right time for the goalkeeper. Second time, Cochrane's there to block it. It's been a terrific game in progress here in the Investec Women's Premier Division. Beeston starting the second half in the dark shirts. They're playing the visitors, the champions Surbiton, in the white shirts. Beeston attacking the car park end and defending the boulevard end. And Surbiton attacking the boulevard and defending the car park. Do let us know where you're watching from, wherever you are in the world today. That's a nice turnover, by the way. Fernandez in the thick of it. She's won possession back again. She's in the circle. Shooting opportunity. And that is the equalising goal. Let's see that again. Taking it very quickly into the circle. First time shot beating Sabihic low into the bottom of the goal. So the left hand side swept towards the goal. It's been blocked nicely. I think that was Nadia Benal with the shot. It's blocked, and quickly from defence into attack go Surbiton. Bourne in towards the circle, strokes it in, and that is the second goal of the game for Surbiton, straight from a Beeston penalty corner. Support not really there for Borough at the moment. Long ball taken nicely, flicked up and just beyond the upright. The away side get us going again. Holly Munro. That ball not quite there. This is invited a shooting opportunity. It's popped out of the air by Nikki Cochrane. She's done fantastically well there to readjust. Surbiton, I've noticed, are playing an awful lot of quick stuff on the floor. And it reminds me that it is very soon going to be indoor season. These are the skills that you hone, learn, play with all the time, keeping the ball on the floor. And I think that shows an awful lot of indoor skills. This could be number 3. That is flash beyond the upright. Born in a more advanced position. Shrugs off one challenge. Plays the ball in towards the circle. Turn and shot here. And that is the 3rd. And that's Hannah Martin for Surbiton. Bourne scored 1 and created another. Good take from Martin on the spot. On the reverse, plays the ball low into the goal. And that ball all the way through indicates the end of the game. It's a win for Surbiton here at Nottingham Hockey Centre by 3-1.
Now to Buckingham for the visitor Bowden. The home side have lost their last 5 matches after a good start to the season to fall 2 points off the playoff spot. Whilst bottom place Bowden started to pick up points once more with 4 from the last 3 games. Let's join Charlie Broom for this one. East Grinstead hosted Holcombe on a 10-match unbeaten run that's seen them climb to 3rd in the table. The visitors, on the other hand, have been very inconsistent but are still just 2 points off the playoff spot, with all to play for. Loughborough and Clifton Robinsons went into their match separated by just 2 points, sitting in 5th and 4th. The Bristol side won a close encounter between these sides by 3 goals to 2 just a few weeks ago.
Loughborough under pressure, deep in their own 25, and Clifton Robinsons have turned it over. They feed Phoebe Richards on the spin. Support in the middle! And it just strikes the foot of the waiting centre forward. Clifton Robinsons failed to convert an early chance. Again, it's Richards in front of Pritchard. Pritchard desperately scrambling across and just about gets the end of her stick to the ball. Deep build-up play by Loughborough in the right half has done incredibly well to bypass the Clifton Robinsons winger. Strong forward play by Loughborough students. And Pearce gets the goal, which puts her side into the lead. Wonderful build-up play from the back. And a cool and composed finish by Pearce. To the near castle, nice trap. Beth Pearce slings it into the far corner of the goal, doubling Loughborough students' lead inside the first half. A really well taken penalty corner. Again, trying to go to the near castle. This time, they tried to slide it for a deflection wide of the post. Robbed in midfield. Clifton Robinson looking for a way back into the game. The ball forward. And that's wonderful, unselfish play to set up Jenny Hughes. The ball forward split the Loughborough students' defence. And the unselfish layoff allowed Jenny Hughes the easiest of finishes. Lane goalwards, and Lane equalises. Not the cleanest of strikes by Catherine Lane, but she does enough to beat the logging Miriam Pritchard. And Clifton Robinsons are level. Near castle, and it's Millington. Millington off the post. And the follow-up shot is wide. Desperately unlucky, Lucy Millington. Lovely build-up play by Loughborough. Can they create one more chance? Good save by the goalkeeper. Was straight at her. She did her job well. Still 2-2. Goes to Catherine Lane's castle again. This time she slaps it for the deflection. And now it's Clifton Robinson's turn to strike the upright. Remarkably, these sides still locked level. Not long left in the match now. Loughborough trying to crash the ball in. Lifted ball outside the D. A bit of confusion in the Loughborough ranks. Desperately trying to get this free hit taken as quickly as possible. The mistake might give a chance for Clifton Robinsons down the other end. No. The full-time whistle goes. Final score, 2-2.
The University of Birmingham and Hampstead and Westminster were level at half-time after Lauren Turner put the visitors ahead and Caroline Spence equalised. But the London side scored 2 unanswered goals in the second half through Fran Chew and Joey Lee to win 3-1. So Surbiton are sitting pretty going into the Christmas break with a 6-point lead over Hampstead and Westminster, with East Grinstead a further point behind. The battle for 4th spot looks like it will be between 4 sides as they're separated by just 3 points. There's no change at the bottom though. Our first men's match this week is at East Grinstead for the visit of Holcombe. Time is running out for these sides if they're going to mount a challenge for the top 4, with a win here being vital. Holcombe won the previous match 5-3 on the opening day of the season. Now to second place Wimbledon for the visit of third placed Old Georgians.
Ball out to that right hand side for Wimbledon. Into the circle it comes. Oh, it's going to fall to Ed Haller. Chance here for Haller, and Haller beats Pinner. And Wimbledon have the early lead. Wimbledon 1, Old Georgians now. What a start for the hosts. 1-0. Trying to get the ball clear when they've lost possession. An opportunity here now for OGs. Here's James Tyndall. Tyndall driving at the heart of this Wimbledon defence. Still going Tyndall. Oh, lovely skill from Tyndall. Can he finish? No, where's the rebound going to fall? Tom Carson levels things up. But the goal was created by the skill of James Tyndall. Wonderful from the Old Georgians number 10. And Tom Carson puts away the rebound from the initial shot. Penalty corner. We have Haller on the right, Roper on the left. It goes to Roper. Roper plays it back into the circle. They're going to have to improvise it, and Haller does just that. He makes it 2-1. And they score just before the break to go 2-1 in front. A chance for Roper on the break. Roper got Sloane in front of him. Roper with his head up. Can he find Sloane? Yes, he can. Ian Sloane one-on-one with Pinner. And Sloane makes it 3-1. Fine finish from Ian Sloane. And a fine pass from Phil Roper. Wimbledon now 3-1 up. Penalty corner. It's going to be Haller. And Haller drives it down the middle. It's 4-1. That was pretty central. You can only assume Pinner was beaten for pace, but Wimbledon really in the box seat now at 4-1 up. Penalty corner. Who's going to take this one on? They're all moving. It looks like it's going to be Tom Carson's, and Tom Carson slides it down that right channel to make it 4-2. Will it be little more than a consolation for the visitors? Wimbledon 4, Old Georgians 2. Time running out for Old Georgians. Wimbledon, what a win this would be as they head into the winter break. They'll not want to concede anymore, and there might be one last chance for Old Georgians. Into the circle, and it's across the face of goal and away, and that is the end of the contest. And it's Wimbledon who take the honours.
Brooklands Manchester University entertained Hampstead and Westminster, looking to improve on a narrow 2-1 defeat to the London side earlier on in the season. Let's join Tom Lush for this one.
Westminster. Patient build-up. Brooklands have been doing a lot of defending in this first quarter. Hampstead building from the back through their player coach Quan Brown. Head up, ball into Roach. One-time deflection to Sam French on the turn. Nutmegs Robbie Turner and gives his side the lead. A perfectly executed move where every player knew almost before it happened what their teammate was going to do next. On the same page and first onto the score sheet. Guys Brown, the likely target from the corner. It is Guys Brown, straight at Turner. He momentarily lost it. Fortunately for him, Flanagan was alert to the danger. Switch at the top of the circle for Brooklands. Not the cleanest trap, but Flanagan gets his flick away nevertheless. The third goal in 3 games for the Brooklands captain, and he draws his side level. Callan with the fast, powerful run down the right-hand side, plays the ball into a dangerous area. Draper into Cargo. Chris Cargo with his back to goal gives Hampstead and Westminster the lead again. Shipley with pace to burn, riding a couple of strong challenges from the Brooklands players and sliding in Oates. Oates against Turner. And the Brooklands keeper was alert to the danger, quick to get out and narrow the shooting angle for Oates. Guys Brown, the lone man at the top of the D, straight at Turner. Rory Turner's penalty corner defence team holds strong once more. Just wait. at the top of the D for Brooklyn. A few side steps left and right. Goes to the near castle. Way padded over the bar by the goalkeeper. Hampstead and Westminster surging forward in pursuit of another goal to extend their first half lead. Roach under pressure at the top of the D by Getty, gets a reverse stick cross into the middle, and there is Furlong to tap it underneath Turner. Roach's second assist of the afternoon, and despite the Brooklyn players' protests, Hampstead now have a 2-goal cushion. Pressure coming from Brooklands, and Carres has won it off Juan Brown. He plays it to David Flanagan, Brooklands' top goal scorer. First shot is saved by the goalkeeper, and the rebound from Tom Russell also kept out. Carres, hopeful ball into the middle. Sutcliffe has gathered it, dinked his way past the defender, but then dragged his shot wide of the target. Aerial ball played over, and there's space opening up on the left hand side. All the Brooklyn side stop and appeal. Roach with time to pick out a man in the middle, and he does. Shipley steals in front of his marker. Roach again the provider, and Hampstead and Westminster weather a period of pressure from Brooklands and now have a 4-1 lead. Oh, well stolen by Sutcliffe in the middle, and he gets the ball back from Batatessa. Out to Lonergan. Sutcliffe bellowing for it in the middle, and he slides in front of the diving Richard Smith to poke it through the goalkeeper and pull one back for the home side. Out to Flanagan, and Peter Flanagan pulls another one back for Brooklands. His second of the game, and is there time yet for an unlikely comeback for the home side? Time ticking away on Brooklands, Manchester University. They play it out to the right, and there is the full-time whistle. A disappointed silence falls across George's Road. Despite a late comeback, Hampstead and Westminster hold on for a 4-3 victory over Brooklyn.
Bottom place Reading faced another tough match against a resurging Beeston side who went into this one unbeaten in 5. A win for the visitors would see them cling on to the outside hopes of a top 4 spot, whilst for Reading, 3 points was absolutely vital to try and lift them off the bottom.
Gittins beating 1, then 2 Beeston players. Space over on the right hand side, maybe for the home side. Lockery lays it off down the line. Reading dangerous into the circle, and Harrison Smith completes the move with a fine finish past Hujwan. Fantastic build-up play by Reading, exploiting the space, and Harrison Smith applied the finish. Weather beginning to descend on Sonning Lane. Dixon, good save again by Wyver. It was fantastic last week. And already on hand to make a save from Beeston's first penalty corner. Trying to turn in midfield, it's turned over by Reading. Counter-attack opportunity for the host. Faulkner running out of space somewhat. Tries to just lay it off to the supporting player. An almighty scrap on the top of the D, and it's fallen to a completely unmarked Harrison Smith, who doubles his goal tally for the day and doubles Reading's lead. Calm in the storm. Dixon off the near castle, well away off the line. Lockery was there to meet the flick, which was goal bound, and needed the postman just to turn it round the post. Once more, Dixon lining up off that near castle. It is Adam Dixon. It's a good save, a double save by Wyver, palming it away from danger. Dixon now on the far castle. It's and Dixon, and he's played it in for a really well worked routine. Barton sliding in, pulls one back for the Bees with 9 minutes to go. Final play of the day. Reading, who are bottom at the start of play, have to keep this out to get a famous win. Lawrence never got hold of it. Falls to Proctor, reverse, across goal and wide. Reading win 2-1.
Surbiton beat the University of Exeter 7-0 in the final match of the weekend. Alan Forsyth getting yet another hat-trick with further goals from Luke Taylor, Ben Boone, Tom Salisbury and David Goodfield. That 12 from 12 record sees Surbiton maintain their 9-point lead at the top of the table over Wimbledon, with Hampstead and Westminster and Old Georgians looking like a top 4 spot is already secured. At the bottom, Reading move off the foot of the table, pushing the University of Exeter into last spot. That's it for tonight, and until February. We wish you all a Merry Christmas and look forward to you joining us in the new year for more Monday Night Hockey.